So behind me are the water meadows at Laverstock. They're adjacent to the community farm. So they, until recently, were owned by Peter Bialek, local landowner, and rented to the farm. So there's always been a bit of consternation about what would happen with the water meadows, how long we'd have the lease for. But they have now been bought by a local landowner as well, Peter Bradshaw, kindly come up with the money to buy the water meadows from Peter Bialek, and they're now under the ownership of a newly formed trust, the Devonish Bradshaw Charitable Trust. Really important for the farm because the farm uses the meadows a lot for the community. We do our events here. We have our Live at the Farm event in May, which happens on the field. The fields are good for car parking, so without the fields we haven't got grazing for the animals, we haven't got space for our community events, and the public haven't got the access that they've got, all the permissive paths around the meadows and the river.
How excited are you that this has been given to the farm?
Really excited. We can't quite believe it, actually. It was on our sort of risk list, losing the water meadows. So now it's on our list of positives. It's really good news for us, and it's really good news for the community. It just means it's for community use forevermore. There are stipulations within the trust that nothing can be developed here. It can't be sold on to anybody else. So it's brilliant news for everybody.
How difficult has the journey been since you found out about the water meadows and the possibility of it being yours?
It's been a really long process. It's quite difficult to set up the trust, lots of paperwork, lots of solicitors' work, and forming the trust as well. The trust, there are two members of the farm on the trust. Local councillor Ian McLennan is on the trust, two parish councillors and a member of the community. So it's a really nice locally based trust. And it's taken over 12 months to get it together, get all the paperwork done. It's been a very long process, and both Peters, Peter Bialek and Peter Bradshaw, have been very patient when this has all been happening. But it has now happened, and it's very exciting for everybody.